Hi everyone, we are at our R&D center making a review of ASIC S9 Hydro. Let's take a look at the package and its content. There is the ASIC itself, a 2.6 kilowatt power supply unit with a hand carrier, a cooling tower and its connection kit. Total price per unit with a power supply unit and accessories is over $900. Now let's proceed to the characteristics and see how everything is arranged. So, we've got 18 terahashes per second and 1.7 kilowatts of power consumption. The manufacturer claims 45 decibels of noise level, although I think with a working power supply unit it will be louder. Inside we have 4 boards with chips, which are cooled by water blocks. Now let's take a closer look at these water blocks. Okay, so we have disassembled the device, and now we can see what's inside. As I mentioned earlier, there are 4 boards with chips and a water block which provide cooling. From this perspective, we can see how water block works. It has 2 nozzles, one supplies cold water, which passes through the water block, taking the heat from the chips, and comes out through the other nozzle. There are 6 water blocks, inputs and outputs of which are assembled to the collectors. Hot water comes out from ASIC, gets to the cooling tower, where it is cooled by 6 coolers, and after that, cold already, cooling gets back to the ASIC. This is how the process of cooling goes. The process is closed and cyclic. Everything is connected with hoses, which come with the ASIC. The only thing I don't get is the purpose of this front-sided cooler, because there are no any special holes on the device for air intakes. I can only assume that the air can be taken through the construction gaps. But it is still unclear what exactly it's supposed to cool. If you have any ideas, please write them down in comments below the video. Maybe someone knows the answer. It will be interesting to find out. Well, let's have a look at the real characteristics of this ASIC. Okay, we have assembled the device. The Ethernet with internet access is connected, as well as cooling tower and all the pipes. We filled the cooling system with water and now are ready to proceed to its real characteristics. As for energy consumption, it consumes 1850 watts. The manufacturer claims 1728 watts, but it doesn't consider the power supply unit consumption. As for the noise, the manufacturer claims 45 decibels. Let's check. We've got 57 decibels near the ASIC. But if we make a step aside, we can see the noise level immediately reduces. So now we've got 45 decibels. The claimed hash rate is 18 terahashes per second. Whether it's real, we will see on the monitor. So this is the ASIC web interface. You can see the real hash rate is 18.4 terahashes per second, which is even higher than it was claimed. The chip's temperatures are 67, 68, 70, so the average is 69. The board's temperatures are 53, 54 degrees. According to the hydro parameters we've just demonstrated, we're going to compare them to the parameters of ASIC S9J on immersion cooling we got in our previous video. The link to the ASIC S9 characteristics review you can see right now in the upper right corner of the screen. Now let's compare the profit. Power consumption of S9 Hydro is 100 watts per terahash. The immersed S9J consumes 93 watts per terahash. The cost per 1 terahash for Hydro is $53. For S9J, I will give you two parameters. The first one is for ASIC cooled by flowing water, the other one is for ASIC cooled by a cooling tower. Thus, 1 terahash will cost you $24 and $30 respectively. That's all we wanted to show you. If you still have any questions, leave them below in the comments. We promise to answer all of them. Stay with us, subscribe to our channel. Bye!